Hey there guys, how are you today, and welcome to my preview of the 2018 Formula 1 season for the Red Bull Racing team. So yeah, of course they're going to be towards the top of the field, you would expect this season, with, in my opinion, the strongest driver lineup of Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen. But yeah, let's just talk about very quickly how they fared in 2017. So I would say 2017 was kind of similar to the last few seasons for Red Bull. There was loads of excitement about Red Bull going into the season because they had a strong end to 2016, but in the first half of the season they didn't really deliver, did they? Of course, yeah, I know they did get the win in Baku, but okay, as I've said before, that was just lucky. But then towards the end of the season they seemed to come good, with Max Verstappen getting a couple of victories on pace to an extent. So I don't know, it's difficult to predict how they're going to do this season because it could be a similar story, but I really hope not. Now, talking about the drivers, of course, as I said, they have Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen. I still think that is the strongest lineup throughout the F1 grid. So let's talk about Ricciardo, who I would say it's going to be under pressure this season. Overall, I think he was the slower out of the two last season, but more to the point, his contract is up for renewal. Of course, Red Bull would want to keep him because he is a quality driver. But does he have his eyes elsewhere? Does he want to go to Ferrari or Mercedes or McLaren? I guess that's something he's going to have to think about. But my opinion, I don't really sure, but I think he'll stay at Red Bull if they have a strong season. But obviously, tell me in the comments if you think Ricciardo will still be at Red Bull in 2019. And as for his teammate Max Verstappen, his main aim would be to have better luck. Because I believe if they have a decent car and there's no reliability issues, or at least less reliability issues, I reckon he can think about competing for the championship. Seriously. Because how many times last season was he in the top 3 when his car broke down? That's reality. And maybe he could have been at least an outsider in last year's championship if he had better luck. So maybe in 2018 he will be able to compete for the world championship. And that's the one thing we don't know about Max Verstappen. Under the pressure of competing seriously for the world championship, how will he fare? And maybe in 2018 we'll find out. See, as for the prediction for the team, I'm going to predict them to come P2 in the constructors. I reckon they are going to finally improve from last year. Obviously, the engine has to improve because McLaren have the same engine. And yeah, with their amazing lineup, I reckon they're going to come P2 in the constructors championship. So yeah, tell me what you think about that in the comments. And I'll see you guys, I believe, tomorrow when we're talking about Alfa Romeo Sauber and Renault.